Hello and welcome to episode 6 of our Norgard 35 and under challenge. We're gonna get started. I need to check a setting though before we do. Let's turn that up slightly. There we go. That should be good. Okay, so we are kicking off with a battle that I think we might have already been in the middle of, but I didn't check the footage from last time. So let's pick up where we left off. Maybe they just reached us. No, they must not have, because he took damage, so... Or maybe he attacked you. Anyway, we are where we are now. What can you do for magic? Genoflame can hit 4 people right now. I wasn't quite finished moving, so I should probably move those guys back on his turn. And just let them come the rest of the way to me now that they seem to be moving forward. Oops. I'm going to mess up the buttons a lot because, well, we're playing Orsina for this challenge, and I've been playing Grand Edition with Almechia, and the buttons are flipped. For the moment, though, what we're going to do is smash this guy in the face, because it's funny. Eat a 216 damage crit, you piece of shit. Alright, now... That's a level 1 Mandrake. Do I just Exablast the shit out of this guy and set up one of the somebody to kill him? That's a very interesting idea. I think I'm going to save your react spell. 126, so I can still protect someone. Let's protect Hewed. Beautiful. Do I hit the dragon or do I hit the wyvern? Honestly, I kind of think I hit the dragon. Nice, got the paralysis. Love to see it. Especially with Dougal, who needs the help, quite frankly. With Zerafin... Could power spell Dougal. Probably still wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough to kill him still, but it would be a hearty blow. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Alright. I think what we do, really though, is frost spell the dragon. Because that will set up Dougal for the kill. And Zerafin just got level 20. You'll love to see it. Because he's now going to get tier 3 magic, and that's pretty awesome. So let's heal that Scorpion, because even though he's only level 1, he's on my front line. Well, sort of on my front line. Might as well. Do I need to heal him right now? I don't think I do, because he's not going to get attacked by anything. Not right away, anyway. So I think I'm going to save your magic points. Cole's on his way up. Cool. Hewed's next. Let's back you up. Let's back you up. Could level up the Hellhound by killing him, but I think I'd rather give Dougal the levels. You're just gonna stay put. You're gonna protect spell the Mandrake. Give me one moment. Okay. Now, you're kind of just a throwaway at this point, because you're level 1 Jinn. So let's shoot those two for some damage. Because why not? I mean, most of their monsters are throwaways because this is a new unit, but let's Brave Knuckle you for a little bit of damage. He's weak enough you're gonna heal him because he's more exposed than Dogal overall. I suppose not by much, but a little bit. Speaking of Dogal, thank you. And he critted just to make sure he was dead, I guess. Level 3. We'll get level 4 if we win, or if he really does anything else in this fight. I'm gonna pull you down one. I'm gonna tuck you in there. I'm gonna use you to shoot that guy. Nice crit. 88 damage. Do I just beat up on the ghoul because it doesn't hurt me back much? Or do I attack this guy because it makes more sense? Or do I actually breath weapon on those two, which is what I'm actually going to do. Further damage to the dragon and a little bit of damage to Hallie. Lovely stuff. You're still fine. Let's see. You're another basically throwaway Jinn. I could put him out, put him there and just hit him, or I could actually put him there, sacrifice him, but hit both generals, which is what we're gonna do. Because why the hell not? Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does not, but it does more than 0. And whatever little bit of bonus he'll get from the level up might help his defense. Does anybody else need healing right now? Dogal, technically, but don't know how much, but only one thing's gonna be able to reach him, except, well, I guess magic and distance could reach him. But I think he's alright, so I'm gonna wait. And we shall begin anew. Hallie's gonna Holy Word, which does hit all 3 of my generals. That is unfortunate. I forgot about that. Truth be told, I forgot she could do that spell. However, not the end of the world if we're careful, as much as we have an option to be. So, let's see what happens next. It's very possible we'll have to kill a couple monsters and run away, but we shall see. You moved in to where I could attack you with more stuff, but didn't actually... And then didn't attack with the dragon, weirdly. Huh. Alright, you moved him down there to kill that guy. You now moved him over, and he's the easiest target for my guy I'm worried about, so good for him. How many people can I hit with Flame now? Still only 4. Oops. Let's not do that. You'll probably kill him. And so will you. So let's use you to attack him first. Cool. Then you attack him and kill him. Good for me. I could have waited for Dogal and tried to get him a level, but it's fine. Heal Dogal, speaking of which. Because we definitely want him in good shape. Anyone else badly need healing? I mean, I could heal lots of things, but probably the Lizard Man, if anything, because I don't want to lose a level 17 Lizard Guard. Or the Mandrake, but it's only level 1. Also, on that note, We're going to Thunder Spell. Hallie. Because that seems like a good idea to do. You only have one heal left, and then you're tapped. But all my guys get to go in a row. Well, no, actually, Cole's gonna go next. But Cole can't get anything up to him. So... I should probably heal something. I think it's gonna be... that Scorpion, maybe? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Sure, let's do that. It may not be a good idea, but it's the one I've committed to now. Oops. Wrong button. I'm actually gonna wait with you because I may want to use a react spell still. Paralyze. It would have been great if I could paralyze their main healer. I can't paralyze the golem, so there's nothing I can do about that. Well, that kind of works out in my favor. And Dogal still got his level. So, yeah, and I'm going to beat up that ghoul. So let's do this. I still probably should try to take out Hallie. But I don't think I'm going to have the manpower to do it. I definitely won't have the manpower to do it. Let's do this. Protect spell. You already have one. Let's put one on Dogal. Oh, I did the wrong button again. You. Hit you for a crit for 96 damage. Lovely stuff. You're not in the rune area, but you're hopefully protected enough you won't get hit anyway. We're gonna heal Dogal. I'd like to heal the Mandrake, but Dogal's currently more important. I could try to do more damage to Hallie, but it's not gonna be enough. Do I just keep weakening the dragons? Might honestly make more sense. Let's hit him. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna put this guy over here and miss, of course. Let's just hit the two dragons. Do some more damage. That one's about half dead before we've even done anything. You are going to punch this guy because you can, and he missed you, which is awesome. Now you have 184 left. Let's hit you. Move you back. Shoot you. You didn't heal last time, so you're still free to heal whoever I want you to. You're gonna move down one and hit that guy. Doing enough damage to set up a kill, ideally. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for another level. Beautiful. Now, I could breathe on these two again. I could hit that guy. But I think, or hit that guy, but I think logically the best thing to do right now is to just damage her as much as I can. Yes, Cole can heal her, but he can't heal everybody from that distance. Let's heal the Mandrake, because I would rather not lose it if I can help it. She got poisoned too, so she's going to take a little extra damage. Maligan's going to come over here and beat this guy up. That's fine. He missed him back. Not so fine. He didn't die though, so they have to waste another attack on him. And he poisoned somebody before he died. Whoops. Whoops, like I had a choice in it. Yeah, spear throw, that's fine, whatever. So... continuing on. How many can I hit if I Geno Flame now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including 2 generals. That's probably worth it at this point. 166. He doesn't have enough to thunder, but he might have enough to flame. 166 plus 60 is 226. He does have enough. He doesn't have enough for that, but he does have enough for this. Let's do this. Lovely. Now, we're gonna Geno Flame and hit those 6 people, doing quite a lot of damage because the creatures that we're hitting are all pretty stupid. And she's red. Even Cole took almost 100. Now, I'm going to move him down and smash Cole in the face, because that seems like a good idea. Then I'm going to smash Cole in the face, because that seems like a good idea. Then I'm going to cast... Have you attacked yet? No, you haven't even had a turn yet. How many... Do you have any magic left? You don't. Okay. So let's Halo Idina just in case. Then I could flame her and kill her, or I could... Ooh, actually I should hit her because he's gonna go last, so I can kill him separately. Let's take her out. Lovely stuff. And we captured one of the dragons. We can't use it, but we captured it. Ooh, but what I can do... Oh, I can't make it because of this guy. Oh well. Just horn attack to do some damage to the dragon. Oh, Cole does go next. Right. But he's probably gonna run away then. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine because we still win because of it, so I don't care. We should be able to take this guy out though. Kill another monster from their army and get a little bit of experience. Put you there. Shoot you for a nice crit for 87 damage. Honestly, I probably should have hit you, tried to kill you with him to get some levels for the centaur. 216. 106, that should be plenty. You may not land the hit, so that's why I'm going to put you over here. You did land the hit. Good. So I don't know if you're aware of this or not, But we just got 4 levels for Dogel in one fight. We're gonna come over here and slap him around with this guy, because we don't want to waste the halo. And you can heal Menzel just because. Cool. Huge. I definitely can't do enough damage to kill with him. Can I do anything useful at all? Well, I can do a little bit of damage to you. Very little bit of damage. Where can Hugh go? Hugh can go wherever I need him to. Hit you for some damage. You can't reach anything. You can. And it's dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. But you critted, so he doesn't take any damage back. And we are victorious. Good day, sir. Victory is mine. Level 3 Hellhound, a bunch of level 2s and 3s. And the Jinn, that other Jinn didn't even die, which is great. Oh, we have a quest. Elaine, who is a caster, gained 8 magic points. That's lovely. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, because we know we just got that, is we're going to go class up our wizard into a wizard. Which, whoops, we're now going to check him out. He now has Geno Thunder and Geno Frost and React for himself if he ever needs it. Lovely stuff. They both have tons of space for monsters, so I'm going to delete that dragon. And how are we doing for rune power? Or not rune power, but there it is. Oh, we get 3,000 a turn. We're fine. So let's summon. What do we actually have, and what do I think we need more of? We have 4 healers, so we're good there. We have 2 pixies. We could use some more tanky stuff. I mean, we have a couple of... He's pretty tanky now. He's not bad. But we definitely need more tanks than anything else right now. Although we could use more support, I guess. Nevertheless, let us hire... we can hire anything up to here. Let's hire another Jinn. Hire 2 more Jinn. And then we'll hire a Centaur. I think that's all the space we have, actually. I know I just said we need more tanks, but these guys can also halfway tank if I need them to. So you have the most room, so let's give you... Actually, let's give you a Centaur, because that'll fill you out. And let's give you 2 of those guys. You don't have a pixie, but we can't summon one here, so that's fine. Still, including them themselves, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 proper tanks and 8, including the Hellhounds. That's not terrible. you don't have anything equipped. I might as well give you the defense plus 10 armor for now, but you don't have anything else. That's an int plus 4 staff and element red for physical attacks, which he's not going to do, but I want the int plus 4. Groovy. Do we have any items right now? No. Okay. Cool. Alright. They only have 12 monsters left and a wounded knight, so that's good. I'm gonna need to move somebody there. We'll have to figure out who that's going to be. Have you guys done anything recently? It's been a while since I played. Well, there's 2 monsters here I can't use, so we're gonna get rid of them. Save on rune power, or mana cost. You have your Triton that's been absolutely destroying. Now level 6 ghoul. Cortina and Palamedes the Avenger. I didn't even bother to give this one a name, but it's level 12. Cool. Alright. Evade plus 10 and defense plus 4. Nice. Good choice by me. Fairy Crown, also good choice. Cool. Alright. So. Victoria, we have 4 people with 22 monsters. And a giant we can't do anything with. I don't want to summon, I want to get rid of stuff. I have no room to summon. I do want to get rid of that guy. I could give her other stuff, but I don't really need to. Oh, he has room. Morholt has room. Also, Morholt's level 20. So let's class his ass up to Necromancer. He also gets some new spells as a 3rd level mage of his type, including my favorite spell of all time, Meteor Doom. It's trickier to set up than the others because it will damage your own people, but it's really good. He also gets Venom and Curse. He may have already had those, I forget. He's got Dimension, Weakness, Necro Rebirth, and then Flame, Genoflame, Thunder, and Power. Cool. Brangine's level 14. Lovely stuff. We're getting close to, not close, super close, but somewhat close to Roach. They also both have room. So does he, for that matter, but that's because he has so much room power. What can we summon in Toria? What do we even need? I mean, I'm going to summon stuff because they have room, but she could probably use a Mandrake. He could probably use him. He could definitely use a Mandrake or a Pixie at least. Let's summon. Let's give both of them a Mandrake and give him a Pixie. And actually, what I really should do, give her a Mandrake. Give her the new Pixie and give him that one, because he goes before her and I may want him to double spell. So if he has his own berry, then he doesn't have to worry about relying on other people. He's now 4 over, because of course he is. So how do we want to flip that? Like that, I guess. Might as well. Makes sense to me. Cool. Okay. So, we're going to send Elaine this way. She has to defend that castle. You guys don't touch anything over here. And there's 3 of you. Including another Avenger. So yeah, I think we're good to send them over. Because they touch nothing. We have coverage on all sides. Move. So you 3 can go over here and guard this then. Which I'm guessing was originally my plan in the first place, based on it. We've taken everything in here. The Empire's down to 1 castle. We have a lot of monsters, but Zemeckis is wounded. Which is both good and bad, because it means he can't be a cheeseball bastard, but it also means I have to kill all 3 generals. However, with what I have here, I don't foresee that being a problem. So, you guys are also not needed anywhere right now. Or, I should say, not needed where you are right now. We have Road Bull and Dillard. We have weird units, but they're working. And you're in Dilworth by yourself. Because I attacked a bunch of the... only had 1 general in them places. So, you're gonna quest, I think. Where do I put... Ooh, yeah, because you can tank. They have a few tanky things. So yeah, you quest. Elaine is actually gonna move not to Camelford, because we now know that's no longer required. You instead are going to move there. Actually, Noe's gonna go with you. No, she's not. You 2 are gonna go there. Boom. Lovely stuff. Are they the greatest teams I've ever assembled? Of course they're not. Will they get the job done? Hopefully. Cool. I think that's all we need really for that. Oh, I've started coming down here, so what happened here? Hector, who's a level 14 samurai. Love to see that. We have 2 healers, 2 full healers, and 2 pixies. Plus Gunglane, who can heal. Kirkman. But you guys have tons of room, so what I'm gonna do is, now that we're in their territory, was hoping we would be able to get pixies and healers, but we can't. So, what I'm gonna do, we have lots of tanky units here, to the point where we almost have too many tanky units. We have lots of shooties, but no centaurs. We don't have that kind of shooty. So it might just be 2 centaurs. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's going to be 2 centaurs. So, centaur, centaur. I just realized we also have 3 out of the, like, 4 kinds of Dao I think you can have. We could have all 3 potentially if this guy survives. Cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, is there any equipment I can do to these guys? That's not equipment. Try again. You have Answeller already. You can't use your old Evil Buster anymore, but you have plus 25 rune power, which is, you honestly don't even really need right now with what you have, but that's okay. We'll go with it. I think we're good. Execute the moves. Excuse me. What's here? The queen and not and some healing, but not much else. I should probably attack there. This place is actually even worse off, I would say, overall. Genuinely could probably win. Well, I can't attack with the other three, but genuinely could probably win either of those fights. What we're definitely going to do, though, is attack over that way. Haha, Balians are injured. Yeah, because they have most of their stuff down that way. And that way. You. The mechas can't fight. They have lots of stuff. But it is spaced out and Zemeckis isn't there. I might just try to go in there and pound them now, I think. Yeah, because I'm guarded on this side by this castle. So fuck it, we're going for it. Worst case, we don't win, but... This is a very, very solid defensive unit. Not a ton of healing, but lots of shooting. We have some magic. There are tons of tanky units. We have two really good knights leading. A fairy. That's a very solid defensive force. Lance does not have monsters. I repeat, Lance does not have monsters. Well, let's see how they feel about Dogel, Hewd, and Zerafin now that Zerafin is a wizard. I could attack from two sides and use three really good generals. Honestly, might make more sense, but they can't attack right now, and I want to do it this turn. So that attack's set up. What is here? The Fafnir's here. I say the Fafnir. Fafnir is here. Drist is here. There were a couple classed up monsters, but honestly, for this stage of the game, not bad. And I have what here? My Avenger with a bunch of classed up monsters. Cortina, who will wreck shop. And Fatisha, who I just kind of threw with them. You know what? Let's do that one too. We've been behind on this series because I've had some real life stuff a lot of weeks on Fridays the last few month or two. So we're making up time. Let's save. And let's go to work. Cool. Okay. Oh, Asgarus invaded and took a castle, which means we're gonna basically automatically win that other one because they're not gonna be able to fight us. So they used well, most of what they have anyway. Now, this one could be tricky. We'll see how it goes. Pretty short space to work with, but that's actually kind of a good thing for me. So we're gonna move you up as far as we can. There. We're gonna move you up to there. Put you in front of him. Move you. You're gonna be third row. You're gonna be third row. You're going to be 4th row, but make sure you can reach the wizard. You're going to move up front. They shouldn't attack me yet. If they happen to, so be it. We're going to put you near the back for now. I'm going to put you off to the side, but in row 2. I'm going to pull you somewhere up back there too. You don't even have, I don't care if you're even in the rune area right now. You're going to be in row 3, right about there. Move you down to there. Slowly move you there. You can stay back for now while I figure out the rest of my moves. I want the wizard right there, so we're going to put this guy back a bit for now. And you can kind of go wherever. You're going to eventually be in row 3. You're going to be in row 4. Cool. As I suspected, they did not have any reason to move closer. So what I'm actually going to do is put him right there. I'm going to put you in the middle next to Dogal, because you're the 2 most readily available targets. I'm going to actually leave you where you are for now. Put you up there. For now, I'll put you there. I want you. You can stay at the back for the moment. So, what we're going to do now I'm going to move you actually up 1. I'm going to move you up 1. I'm going to put him right there. You stay where you are. You can kind of come over this way. You take this level 1 Jinn. I can't do anything with it, unfortunately. What I'll do for now is leave it back here. Slide you up a spot. Leave you where you are. Move you up to the front. I'm going to put you off to the side, kind of on an angle. I want you in row 2. I want you in row 3, right there. You can stay where you are. You're only a level 3 Hellhound. I could also just lure them in with you. For now, I'm going to put you up there. And we'll put you up that way. Now, what I think I'm going to do, since all but Cole has gone, I'm going to move, put him there. That's going to put them 3 away, and then the units after him can cover him. So let's go there. I want to move basically straight ahead. Although if I put this guy here, now let's put them where they were. Just keep to the plan. Except I actually need you to move to there. So let's go 2 straight ahead. 2 straight ahead. 2 straight ahead. 2 straight ahead. I'm gonna kind of leave you guys roughly where you are for now because I can't do a lot with you. Do straight ahead. You can actually stay put because that's a good place to put you. Do straight ahead. Do straight ahead. And let's see, if I put you there, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I leave you there, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're kind of good either way, so I'll put you there, I think. Although then I could have moved that guy up one, but whatever. I can still put that guy there, actually. I'm honestly just going to leave the rest of them where they are. Except for you. You can kind of come down to the edge here. The rest of you stay put. Darkness on the Mandrake. Okay. And then don't even attack the Mandrake. Works for me. If you want to continue to be a Maroon, I will accept that. Happily. Yes, please put the worst possible target for Dougal because he doesn't need a lot of agility to hit him, and he does a lot of damage to him. So good for you. Also, I'm going to airstrike the holy Jesus out of your entire units. Let's put you up there. What can I do with you right now? Geno Flame would hit 4. Put Geno Thunder. Put it there. Well, it hits 2. Put it there. It hits 3. Well, let's do this first of all. Free damage to the Djinn. Oh, it's weakness. Okay. I don't know how long that lasts for, but I don't know if it lasts until it's cured or what. You know, we're not doing that. What we will do is that. You took actually a decent amount of damage, so I'm going to heal you. Thank you. You are going to... Do it just says to hell with it and Exoblast the shit out of him. Could also Exoblast the shit out of him. He might even die. Probably not, but... Could also Geno Thunder here and hit these 3. Only 3, but it would kill him. And pretty nicely set those guys up to be pummeled on. But I think what I'm actually going to do is just a nice thunder. Nah, let's have some stupid fun with the new spell. We didn't do it as much as I wanted it to. It actually didn't even kill the guy I thought it would kill, so there you go. We've established you have enough to protect after, and react still if I want to. He also isn't going to have enough magic to really need to react anyway. Unless I do 2 smaller spells, like a curse, or not curse, but 2 thunders or something, which I certainly can. But for now, what I'm going to do is protect spell Dougal, because that seems like a wise choice. Take that, I hit you almost as hard as you hit me, dickhead. And the rest of your units can't even do anything useful. So go ahead and run around and do absolutely nothing. Cool. Right out of the gate. Do I just poison breath him, or do I just... Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's poison breath the ghouls. I know they're not as useful as the general, but at this point we might as well. And we're going to shoot the ghoul. You're going to kill the ghoul. Could have tried to kill the angel, but whatever. You're going to move in there and hit him for a crit. Nice. Love extra damage. You go there because you get 15% evasion. You're going to go there and hit him for some free damage. They are going to heal him, but that is okay. You can go there and be sacrificial because you're only level 1. And you can hit him for some more damage and start wearing down the dragon. Does anyone need immediate healing? I should probably heal him. Or Dogel. I think honestly, because Dogel, worst case, as long as nothing gets captured, I don't permanently lose. I'm not guaranteed to permanently lose anything. But I will lose Adina if they die. So, yeah. The first thing we're going to do, right out of the gate, is, what level are you? 21? So are you? Yeah, so let's shoot that angel. We're gonna move over here, shoot these two, the Jinn will die. And that wyvern will wish it was dead. Thank you. I can also still heal Dogel if I really want to. I'm going to use you to protect spell. Who did I protect spell already? Dogel. Let's protect spell Hewed, because that seems like the next logical second step. Ooh, cool. You have 113 defense and are flying. You're not going to be able to kill him. However, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're not going to be able to run away, but you could hit him. It won't be enough damage to matter, though, so let's not do that and be stupid. Let's go ahead and hit you. You missed, you stupid bastard. Will that weakness, will cure actually work on weakness? I don't even know. We're about to find out. Let's find out if it works. Oh nice, I forgot I poisoned him. I actually didn't realize I poisoned him. Haha, you missed. Have some damage, asshole. Thanks. You move in and hit Dogel, that's fine. The acid breath on 2 generals, not my favorite thing, but it does also damage his own monster, because he did it in the wrong order, so that's good. That part I do like. Somehow you actually landed a hit. I'm not sure how you pulled that off, but okay. You're gonna heal the angel, that's fine. If you're healing the angel, that means you're not healing... The angel's good, or Cole will heal him, but... That's a problem. That's a different problem. It did cure it, which is good. And I got the paralysis. Oh, you actually healed the wyvern, so I assume Cole is going to heal the samurai. I was hoping for the second paralysis. That didn't happen. Can you reach him with a spell? Yes. All right. Let's get to business. You can't reach him with Exoblast, but you can reach him with Thunder, which is your second strongest spell. 179. Still has enough to react. That's impressive. I'm gonna make good and sure that this guy dies. See you later, asshole. You fought over 100 battles. That's great. Lick my bum. Cool. So let's... Can you get around him? You can't. Okay. Let's hit you for some free... Well, not free damage, but hit you for some damage. Let's hit you for some free damage, because why not? Let's set this Jin up to get another kill. You are going to heal Dogal. There we are. Excellent. You are going to heal Hude. Excellent stuff. I actually did better than you on that, so good for me. See you later. Dogal. Let's see if we can get you a kill. Put this one here. Hit that. Good. We'll put this one here. Hit both of you. Good. Excellent. What do you need for experience? 645? I didn't halo you, so you'll probably miss the angel. 71 agility to your 56. But you're not likely to miss him, so let's do that. And then we'll do that. Lovely. That. Nice crit. Move you back there. At this point, I don't care who gets the experience. I just wanted that thing dead. Speaking of experience, let's heal you. Because you're a level 18 Wizard Guard. Excellent stuff. Can we arrange a kill? Yes, we can. First of all, we'll kill the ghoul. Not a major kill, but it is a kill nonetheless, and it's for a Jin who levels pretty quickly. More importantly, we did 100 damage with the wyvern. Heal Dogal just because. Might as well get the XP. Lovely. Speaking of XP, put a protect spell on you. Because that seems like a good choice. Let's shoot you with the centaur for 75 damage. Good day, sir. Thank you for the experience. Lovely stuff. And just for shiggles, let's get a little bit of experience for the Hellhound. Yar! Take that, goober. Good day, sir. You absolute piece of shit. Dogal just got level 8, which is awesome. We have been streaming for approximately an hour of actual playtime. Dogal has gained 6 levels. You love to see it. I don't really care what order they're in. Cool, let's get moving. Ta-da! Get you down there. Bring you down there. You there. And you there. Kirkman can come down to here. You can kind of go off to the side for the most part. You can come over that way. For now, you might as well just keep coming all the way forward because they're not going to come forward yet anyway. I don't even know how long they're going to stay, let alone worry about them coming after me right away. Alright, let's continue forward as far as we can. Alright, you can kind of come off to the side a bit now. Maybe somewhere about there. You come to row 2. You come down to row 3. You come down to as far as you can. You're gonna go right there. Don't really care what you do. You come over there. You go there. You come off to the side. There. Cool. You come over there. You get somewhere in the Rune area. You come off to the side. You hang tight over there. You hang tight over there. You sit there. You can go there. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm actually going to start making a line. We can actually reach them if we want to. I can actually almost melee reach them. So 3 from him would be there. So I'll go here. You go there. You come down to the corner. You hang out off to the side. You come down by him. You come down there. You come down there. Let's move Kirkman right behind you. You can not really be useful. You get right there. You can honestly kind of stay put right now. Clicking you. You should move more to the middle. You get there. Hector's gonna come down front. You can get in that spot right there. You hang out there. You hang out there. You get behind that guy. You're gonna hit both of them, one of which has a red dot. Lovely stuff. They have lots of healing, of course, but that doesn't matter. That's good. You waste a turn healing him. I mean, it's not a waste because he took quite a bit of damage, but it means your flyers can't do a whole lot. Now, all the other flyers can, and you can obviously blast him with magic and he's probably going to die, but he is going to die, which is unfortunate. I didn't really want to lose a leveled up monster, but at this stage of the game, I'd rather make progress than not, and could have done it in smarter ways, but at the end of the day, who gives a shit? They're going to continue to send their worst monsters in to attack Hector, apparently. Works for me. While we're on the subject of that, I have 126 damage. I'm now going to move him out of the way. Shoot the ghoul because it's there, why not? Might as well. I'm actually going to move you down one onto the water. You're more... You don't always evade everything, but you're more likely to. Level 6, level 5, and he's the level 7 one, so let's put him down front. Slap that idiot around. Anybody need healing? You're alright. You can reach basically my whole line from where you are. You're gonna stay put. You're gonna cast a protect spell on Hector. Sounds good to me. You're gonna kill a ghoul. Good day, sir, for 360 damage. I'll move you down here. Move you down one. Move you down one, and you can shoot that guy for funsies. I'm gonna shoot the queen and this guy, make him waste some spells, but I'd probably lose another leveled up monster, which I don't really want to do. What I'm very interested in doing, however, is store rotten storming that white creature. Lovely. Flame would literally only hit him. I'm not even gonna waste the magic points. You just sit there. You're gonna protect spell, and you're going to protect spell Clarkson. Because Clarkson isn't most in the open, and that seems like the best idea. You're actually not bad off. I'm gonna save the magic points, I think. Might come to regret that later, we'll see. For now, what I'm gonna do is move some people around. Slap you and kill you. Thank you very much. Level 15. Put you there because we need another frontliner. You'll be out of the Rune area there. You'll kill him if I attack, so let's do that. And you're still in the Rune area, so good stuff. Level 10. Excellent. If I care about having a blue one, I can always make another one if that one survives. What I should probably do right now is take these hellhounds that I don't care overly about. I mean, I don't want to lose them, but I don't care that much about them. And beat the dog ass off this angel. Or actually, let's put him over here. Put this one. Leave that one where it is. Yeah, of course you turned him stone, you cheating piece of shit. Why wouldn't you? Uh-huh. Cool. Love that. I do love when you more or less wasted a holy word. I think you only hit 4 people. Yep. Well, that was a terrible decision. That was also a terrible decision. Thanks for the miss, by the way. Free damage. Also, unless he wants to breathe on his buddies, your powered Hydra currently can't do anything. Let's cure Gwynlane, whatever you want to call him. Depending if you want to pronounce the I fully or not. Next thing we're gonna do. I'm gonna breath weapon over these 2 asswipes. Because I can do that with lizard guards. And I like that idea. Let's smack him around. You missed, dick. You can't really get anywhere useful right now, so let's just move you there. You can absolutely shoot that rock, however, or you could shoot the rock. I'm actually going to shoot the wyvern because I want to take monsters out. Are you already protected? No. Let's protect spell you. If you were, you aren't anymore, so let's fix that. Slap you around for some damage. Could just kill him and take the experience. I think what I'd rather do shoot you with this gem. Make you potentially waste some healing on yourself. We're just going to do that. Then we're going to do that. Cool. Leave you there. I can now Genoflame 5 people. But if I do some other shenanigans first, cool. Do that. That should guarantee a death for both of them. Put you anywhere useful, you'll be outside the Rune area. Let's do this. Let's heal. And it should definitely be one of those two, but he can also heal himself. So let's heal Actor, just to be safe. Cool. You're about to lose your protect spell, so let's put that back on. Because that seems wise. Can't put you anywhere useful yet either. And let's Genoflame. Gonna kill at least one, probably two. Yep. And do a bunch of damage to the others. Kirkman is level 16. Excellent. Really wish I had a way to guarantee a hit here. But of course you missed. There's your type weakness in front of a powered up monster and it would have killed him. Honestly, you're gonna probably die no matter what I do now, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. My hope is that he'll probably power breath, but my hope is that he'll attack. He won't, but oh, they're just running away. He did use his power attack, but Good day, sir. And madam. Sirs and madam, I guess. Lovely stuff. I did lose a monster or two, including a classed up one, but it wasn't a major classed up one, and I can replace it now. I really don't care about the order on that one. Probably should, but I don't. Alright, get you guys as in position as I can. without completely fucking everything up. Whoops. Did I just accident? Or no. My hand had a hand jiggle there that made my hand move, but I don't think I actually did anything because I was planning to leave her there anyway, I believe. So let's put you in front of her. Put you next to her. You can actually go third row. Although I'd like to put you second row, so we'll put you there. You're definitely third row. And you're third row. You need to play catch up. It'll be tricky with the units you have, but we'll make it work. Not actually as bad as I thought, but we're also not fully caught up yet either, so. Alright, let's move you down a couple. You like that. I'll leave you there for now, and I'll put you there. Good, you're not quite ready to move forward. I was hoping you weren't. Wait. I for sure want you within 2 of my big caster. There we go. You coming down that way. You're basically where you actually should be, more or less. You go there. Cool. They're probably gonna move this turn. Let's see. Or they're definitely gonna move this turn when I move forward. Cool. Go ahead and do that. Yep, you go Avenger or Berserker against better quality Berserker. Let's slap the shit out of this dragon. You missed, asshole. You. Let's see. Yeah. I'm just gonna move you. We'll put you center battlefield so you can hit everything in sight. I'm gonna keep wearing down this dragon. Put you there, I guess. Let's see. Let's move you down one. Move you down one. Cool. You got a bunch of flyers. Don't give a shit. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. My hope is that, well, that was not my hope. That sucks. Although, I could try to take that prick out. She can Fallberg the shit out of that thing now. Well, that might just be what happens. You don't actually have enough magic points to do a curse yet. Let's try weaknessing this Let's try weaknessing the Fafnir and see if it works. Probably doesn't, but we'll try. Yeah, that's what I figured. Complete waste of his turn, but what the hell. Slap bag to Magus for some damage. $77 damage. 235. Definitely heal the one that's already classed up. Cute. Throw a protect spell on him. Fuck it. Oh my god, it worked. I wish I'd have tried that first. You missed, asshole. Oh, interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting you to do. That's not overly fun. Ow. Dick. Cool, cool. How much health do you have? 476. You have 292. Let's go with a G. You know what? Let's do this. React. Cortina. You have enough magic points to do a Genofrost and a Fallberg. You sure do. Let's Fallberg that dragon. And we're gonna hit this one. I know it means taking a big hit back, but my thought process is I shoot that guy. And then I go up here. And I shoot that guy. And then I heal you with the Pegasus. You're gonna die anyway and you're only level 4. Could probably heal her, honestly, but... like I said, I could lose monsters if she gets KO'd, but she doesn't die, and the Lizard Guard does, so... on that front, let's do some more damage to Brigandine. It's not going to be a ton because of Black Dot, but he did get a nice crit. Let's back you the hell up. It's going to hit 4 people, including Brigandine, a Golem, and kill these 2. So yeah, she should be level 20. Or bloody close. Nice. Good day, sir. Yeah, that's fine. You do that. Move in and hit him. He's gonna hit you back. You missed my centaur, so suck it. Shuck on it, Trebek. Shuck it long and shuck it hard. Alright, let's do something here. Put you here. And shoot Brigandine. Move you down. Spear attack you. And yes, I understand I could have got potentially the experience with her. Oh, well, it doesn't matter anyway because it didn't do enough to kill. It's unfortunate. Genuinely, I think I'm just gonna do this because why the hell not? He only had 1 monster left, but I wanted him dead. And then we're going to protect spell the shit out of Fatisha. That also means I wasted a turn that I could have healed somebody, but, you know. We do dumb stuff sometimes. No pain, no gain. Now, that did suck, but I also critted him back, so cool, get away from me. Also just freeze up another spot, but you missed, so suck it. And you didn't get back kicked, so there's less spaces. You also missed. Suck it. You also missed. Suck it. Cool. Here's what we're gonna do. First things first. Before we do anything else, you are gonna fail to paralyze that guy. Awesome. You are gonna fail to paralyze that guy. Awesome. He has most of the monsters still. I probably should just slap him around. I can just poison breath both of them up straight up. I didn't even notice that. Probably would have done different things with the pixies if I'd realized that, but whatever. Too little, too late. What we're gonna do right now is do some poison breath damage to Drist, because it's funny. And he has no healers, so not that I can reach them. Can't heal you, can't heal you. Probably heal you then, because you're the weakest one I can reach. Although having said that, I'm about to attack with Palamedes. 138 damage. No stone. Cortina can still do shit. Means it's gonna be a bad time for more than one of you. Or at least one of you. Good, you're paralyzed. Breathe down on you. We're gonna try to take you out. By try, I mean we are going to take you out. Take that. That hellhound is going to die. Shoot you. You can heal and you can reach Fatisha, so please do. Thank you very much. Go for the mute button, sorry about that. You're more likely to die from something. Well, you're going to die from something. Let's frost spell you. Excellent. Lovely, we're about to get a witch. You are gonna get the hell out of dodge. You're gonna put a protect spell on Fatisha. You're gonna back the hell up. You throw him for some extra damage. You're just gonna wait, to be honest. Good day, sir. Wasn't as clean of a battle as I would have liked, but overall still very successful. And we got another level 20 general, so fuck yeah. Beautiful stuff. I'm pretty sure they have 0 monsters left here. That's the people, if it's what I'm thinking. Oh no, they still had some. You know, they had a shit ton of monsters. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go take a break. We will be back in a few moments. When we return, we are gonna do our next battle. See you soon. Hello, folks. If you're watching live, we're back. Let's get rolling with this battle. All right. We're gonna move Vayner down as fast as we can. Boom. Boom. Put you over there. Hang you back for now. Put you in row 3. Put you in row... honestly, probably 3. Move you off to the side. Move you down near the front. Level are you? 9? How much experience do you need? Oh, you're staying at the back then, because I don't really need you, and I don't want you to die before you become a leveled up monster. You can go to row 4 for now, because that's as far as you can go. Cool. Put you there. Put you kind of off to the side somewhere. You can go up front. You can hang back a little bit. You can go right about there. You can hang back a little bit. You go back there. All right. Let's go to about there. Kinda want to make a funnel for a meteor doom, I'm not gonna lie. If he does a meteor doom, I'll have to check and see where it actually goes. I forget exactly. Put you off to the side. You go in row 3. No, row 3. You also go in row 3. Where does Meteor Doom actually go? It won't let me see yet. Okay, good. You can get right behind him where I want you. You can go off to the side. I'm gonna kind of put you off to the side there, because I want the vampire right there. You're only a 2 archer, so you need to be in row 2. We'll put you there. You're gonna go in row 3 there. You're gonna come down this way. You're gonna come down this way. Excellent, no movement yet. I'm gonna put you there. I'll put you there. You go there. You go right there. You hang off to the sides. You come over here. And you kind of hang right there. Cool. Scalados will go first and do nothing. You're gonna move down and then go like that. You're gonna come down to the side here. You're gonna move down 1. You're gonna move down 1. Move down 1. Move down 1. You can't actually go where I want you right now. But actually, you're fine there anyway. You're gonna move down 1. You actually need to move down 2 once I move Morholt. Because you're going to go right there. You can go right there, just to hang at the back. You're going to move down to the third row. You're going to move down to the third row. You're going to move over to the side. They did not move in yet. Put you there. Put you there. There. That's fine. Cool. They're probably still going to do nothing, which is okay. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So let's move down 1. We'll just move everybody straight down 1. Well, except for the unicorn, who I just realized I can't do that. You go off to the side for now until this guy moves. You go over there for now. You move down to row 2. You move down to cover row 1. You're gonna move to there. You can kind of hang out, but I'm not gonna do much with you this fight. Okay, so I can put it 3 ahead of me, and then it just hits everything in that area. I probably won't get to use it with this setup, but that's okay. You missed. This isn't exactly the lineup I was hoping they would come at me in, but it mostly is. So if they do happen to take a spot I wanted, then I'll make it work. Looks like they're not going to be able to anyway. Let's move you down. Move you down. Like I said, I'm just moving everybody basically straight down for now. I could move you straight down, but I'm actually going to move you to there. Hit that guy. Nice 135 damage and level 15. Look at that. Do some more damage to the Hydra. You can't protect spell everyone I'd like you to, so move down. You're gonna move up now, but you guys are slow, so you're not gonna be able to reach anybody. I didn't even realize the ghoul took a hit. He's now fighting a GLaDOS, which isn't great, but he is in front line, so I knew that somebody was going to go up there and attack that thing if they had enough movement. That was dumb. That was real dumb. Thanks for the basically free experience. Even though it's not a ton of damage on the blue guy, I'm going to do that because it's free damage. Lovely stuff. It's actually better damage than I thought it was going to be because he's level 15. We're going to put you right up there. And you're going to firestorm those 2 ghouls and that angel because that's a good idea. Take that, dick. Lovely stuff. You're going to do a free breath attack as well on both of those I was about to say ghouls and golems at the same time, with both of the golems. Start wearing them down. You're going to attack him. Ow. Heal, please. Thank you. That was most unfortunate. Can't react to it like to. So let's protect the ghoul because it's the most susceptible to damage, especially with where it's positioned. And then you are going to Genofrost and hit a shitload of people. One, which, yeah, it's blue, but still, it's damage. You're gonna hit 3 golems who are dumb as a post. You're gonna hit Esclados. Mira, who again is blue, but the dragons sure aren't. He has both dots, so he didn't take that much damage, but that's okay. Now, if I were to do this, and I put it here, I'm gonna hit 3 of my own creatures, including one that's quite weak. If I do Genoflame, I'm only going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, but I'll kill that probably, or close. Let's do this. Let's react spell him. Heal you. Now, if I were to do Meteor Doom here, I'm going to hit those 3 and most of their army. I am going to do that. However, before I do that, I'm going to Poison Breath on him. Right. Now, make sure I didn't accidentally mute when I didn't mean to. Perfect. Okay. You can kind of come down and hang out in the back. You shoot him. Still not gonna be enough to kill, but all right, let's save just in case this goes worse than I want it to for me, because I am gonna hit 3 of my own people. Let's save that. We've gained 3 territory so far this round, and if this goes the way it's supposed to, we're gonna get another one. Now, let's do the Meteor Doom. If I put it here, it'll still hit 3 people, but it'll all hit. Oh, but it will hit him, which if I put it in the other spot, I don't think it will. No, it'll still hit the ghoul, but it won't hit the lizard guard. It'll hit Baynard, but he's got way more magic defense and potency. So let's do that, actually. If we're gonna do it and hit ourselves. Yeah, if I lose him, we lose, but still, I think it's worth it in the long run for how much we can do to other people. Considering we've just basically done, yeah, he only took 143 because his intelligence is so high, so that's not even bad. He only took 130 because his intelligence is getting higher, and he's, yeah, that was definitely a good payoff. Lovely. And now hit Geno, but I could still curse. I don't really need to do. Let's Thunder Spell. You, because I want to go for monster kills. Let's slap you for some damage. Yeah, I kind of thought you guys might run. Should we just go start ganking monsters? I think we should. I mean, if I go over here, I could kill a bunch of stuff, but it's ghouls, and I don't really care about that. What I do care about is killing dragons. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's alright. Do that. Oh, I should have done that the other way around, but whatever. 210. 113. That should be enough, but I don't trust it. So... well, I'm gonna have to trust it because I can't reach him. So let's do that. Do some more damage to Mira, make sure she runs away, although she's going to. Let's protect spell him because I'm going to charge him forward. Lovely. Go away. It was enough. Excellent. And he's going to get level 18 when the fight's over. Love to see that. Okay, you're gonna go for Fido. That's fine. You missed, asshole. Thanks for the experience. Go away. Now that other vampire could be in trouble. I find it funny you bothered to heal him when you're gonna leave anyway, but okay. Alright, thanks for more experience, I guess. Bye, dick. That's why I risked the meteor doom. Nice. You love to see it. Very successful turn. Now he's on a quest. And she gained 4 intelligence as a caster, so that's pretty dope. I don't care about any of this nonsense. Not that type of a run. It's a challenge run. I don't care. Cool, I guess. I didn't even see what the other thing was. Cool, so you guys are screwed. I'm gonna take you guys out. Alright, did anything interesting happen with these guys? Yes. I could make a Ginny, which is white, and a Freedy. But what I really should do is probably make another black one because we're fighting black creatures, or white creatures. So let's do that. Are you close to a level? No, not really. Not at all, actually. Cool. Over here we have these 3 who don't have a lot of great stuff, but they do have a lot of monsters. And that's good to know. Right. So, this is where the most action happened. Okay, you don't have enough room power, but I can easily rearrange to make that work. Let's make that one blue just because. Why not? Let's do a little rearranging here. Oh, right. The difference is too much. 30 to 45 is not doable. 45 to 40 is. Except that's not what I need to do. I need to get him somewhere else. Oh. No, we just established that doesn't work. Because that's why he can't do it. He has 10 effectively to work with. So what if I did that? Well, that's worse. What if I do that? I know it doesn't give Morholt his own person, but for his own pixie, but he's still higher level than him, so he can still, his pixie can still do it if I want to react him. And that gives me wiggle room for that, which is great. Love it. Very happy with it. Moving on. Noe, you might as well still quest. I got nothing else for you to do right now. You guys still have a shitload of monsters left. Zemeckis is now usable again. Is again both fortunate and unfortunate, depending how you look at it. They've also now cut off that castle from over here, or from their main homeland. I'm also going to take those two castles. Did anybody get anything of significance here? Yes. Yes, they did. Which, please? She also gets Meteor Doom. So that's pretty rad. Cool. Say, I assume at least Kai, if not both Kai and Dinadan are probably there, but seems like it's just Kai. Wonder if that's because Dinadan's back here. It is because Dinadan's back there, along with Bilcock, the greatest of all time. So we're going to take you to school. Did any of you guys class up? No, although you're getting bloody close. And the monsters have some levels in them now. They're not evolved, but they have levels in them. I could change Hugh's class, but I don't really want to be perfectly honest. Plus he's close to level 7. And Zerafin's just rocking it like usual. Anything useful here I could summon if I did want to replace something? No. I mean, I could do, like mandrakes, but they could afford a little bit more tank, to be honest. But then what would I get rid of? Probably those two Djinns, honestly. Or one of them. But they're also not going to be the ones that do the attack down here, I don't think. Move you 3. Actually, honestly, you can quest. You two can move down to here. Although with how few monsters they have, I might just attack with what I have anyway, but we'll see. So everything looks good. Love that. Oh, did these guys do anything? No, these guys were just defense. Cool. If I forgot anything, it's probably not that big of a deal anyway. You have nothing. You have nothing. Cool. Let's go down here. Go down here. I have no idea if my mute button is working. Hopefully it is, with the way I set things up. So you guys still have a buttload of monsters, which you've now filled Zemeckis up with. Slightly unfortunate, but I mean, do I bother attacking, or do I let him try to spread himself out and then make it easier to take him back out? Because here I mean, I can certainly attack him from here and do pretty well. I got a couple people with lots of blue dots, but that also means more damage back to him. I would like to get rid of him and get a couple more generals because of it. And you guys have what now? 8 monsters. Oh yeah, we're going to town on them. Almeki is about to be gone. Alright. Yeah, Dinadan's back with monsters. That makes sense. I'm not going to attack there because I don't have enough people to do it right now. I could absolutely attack from here because nobody's touching it. And it's not like I don't have a good chance of winning with what I have. I just got to be careful. Let's do that and at least try to wear them down some. Try to kill some more monsters. And of course, most of their stuff is stuck down here where they can't do anything with it. Cool, so let's save. Sorry about that. I didn't bother to go for the mute button that time. Alright. So we'll probably do this turn and then be done for tonight. We're not going to finish it tonight for sure. Still too many things to take. We've made considerable progress already, and we're not done yet. So let's get to it. We're taking out Almekia first. The Battle of Baden Hill. I mean, I say we're taking them out, we're gonna try. Not that we don't have the manpower, it's just I don't know if, you know, they'll 12 turn us or something, but put you there. Put you there. Put you there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Get Dogel down as far as we can, as quick as we can. Especially now that he's level 8 and actually quite useful. Let's put you there, I guess. Doesn't really matter this far out, but just trying to keep most of the road clear for Hude. Oops, that's not really where I wanted to put him, but whatever. You can kind of hang out off to the side. You can go wherever. This isn't finalized movements anyway. Because there's no way in hell they're going to come at us until we come at them. Alright. So, now that we're at where we are, move you down to about there. Put you down as far as we can. Put you in probably 1, 2, 3. You might actually come after him, so I should probably put you there. Put you behind him. You there. Put you there so you can reach him for a react spell. And let's charge down as far as we can with you. I can get you not quite in front of him where I'd like to, but make it harder to reach him anyway. And get you next to him where I'd like you to be, though. Put you there so you can heal people. You're not quite in the fight yet, but you're close. You can't get anywhere useful. You hang tight there. You come down and go like there for now, I guess. Actually, they might make it into this spot, so let's put you there, just in case they do. Bring you as far down as we can. Same with you. Great. Alright. Let's say Malignant is definitely going to move somebody forward, if not himself. Nice crit back for 215 dragon damage. Well, damage to a dragon. The only thing of hers that could reach me is the thing I care least about, so great. Even better. So let's do that straight away. Not going to do tons to them because it's red damage, but it'll do reasonably good damage to everybody. And honestly, other than getting them out of the way, I don't really care about the monsters anyway, for these guys. Oh yeah, also, react you. And we're going to do that again. I'm aware that's going to tap him out the first turn, but I don't care. Because I need to kill the generals anyway. And I think she has like 1 heal, but that's it. Ghoul is dead. Malignant is now half dead. That dragon's in rough shape, so is that clay golem, and so is she. They have 1 healer and a unicorn who can't reach anyone this turn. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that. And smash you for 168 damage. You missed, you piece of shit. We're gonna move you into this space and kill that dragon. Get that mandrake some levels. Lovely stuff. You took a halfway decent hit, so let's heal you. Just to be safe. You can honestly stay where you are. Lovely. We'll move you down to here. Is it my smartest move ever? Maybe not, but it means it gives me the maximum area for him to, with his limited rune area. Also, it gets that guy out of the way. Let's put you there and hit the 2 generals, because I have to kill all 3 of them since Lance isn't here. And the more damage I do to them, the faster, the better. Can I reach her at all? I cannot. Okay. Put you in the way for blocking. I can't reach her no matter what I do. I could put him there and shoot him. Pretty terrible idea, but at this point with this team, that's kind of what I think I'm going to do. Because I just want damage. Honestly, it probably makes more sense to just shoot her, because the ghoul is not really a factor. It might get in the way slightly, but nothing major. Bring you down where you can heal people. Huge. You can't reach anyone useful, no matter what I do. You? No. Alright, let's see. And you? No. I shouldn't say that. You can reach someone useful. It's just a monster, which is not my main focus. You're full health. It might be worth breathing on that dragon, honestly. Well, let's bring you down to heal. Let's put you like there. Put you there. Put you down that way. You still can't actually do anything useful at all. You I can technically do something useful with, but it's breathing on my own guy. But honestly, at this stage of the game with this team and how tough that lizard guard is, I think we're fine. I still got more damage out of it than I took, so there we go. Yeah, you literally can't do anything now. You can move down to here. And hit this dragon. I probably should have done it the other way around, I just realized, because I could have got him more levels, but... do that. Move you down one so you have more hexes to work with. We're in a Halo Doggle. Make sure whatever his next attack is, he not only hits but gets more, for sure, but gets more XP. We're also going to heal him to make sure he stays in good health. And then we're going to protect spell him too. Lovely stuff. Okay. You're gonna spear throw. Or curse. You're gonna hit that guy. You're gonna go for the centaur, that's fine. You're gonna heal yourself, which I figured you would, but that's alright. Now, she does have a decent amount of magic points, however, that means they can keep healing with her, but they can't use Divine Ray with her, or Holy Word with her now. That's fine, you guys do that. I like that you think it's gonna matter. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna put you there. You're gonna smack her for some damage. Gonna crit you back, which sucks, but that's alright. We'll get by. You're gonna air storm those two, negating more of the healing. Not all of it, but more of it. You actually can now come over here. Because honestly, I don't really care what happens to you. You can go to the end of the rune area and hit her again, which completely negated the healing and then some. Speaking of healing, heal Doggle. Thank you. Lovely. Nope. You are going to move up to there where you're protected, and then you're going to shoot her. It didn't kill her, unfortunately. But I have other plans. You're going to move right there and go toe-to-toe with a dragon because you're level 19 and you can do that. You're going to come down here and hit this guy to weaken him some more. I'm actually surprised he even hit. Get out of the way. Alright, before I do anything else, you're going there and shooting him. You're going there and damaging her, or him, and killing her. Piss off, bitch. Thank you for the 4 levels. You're gonna heal a mandrake. Thank you. You are gonna protect. Is Dilgle still protected? Yes, for now. Let's protect Hude. Because he's about to go right in the middle of the fire. We'll start attacking him because he's the weaker one. So yeah, he does more damage, but at this point it is what it is. Start moving him around a bit. Can't get you anywhere useful this turn. That's fine. Paralyze him. Damn it. Alright, you can't do anything. I'm gonna move you back actually because I need the spaces and you are beat to shit. You, however, are still pretty much fresh as a daisy and do more damage, so good for me. You're gonna move to right there. You can heal the most people. You're gonna heal Malignant, that's fine. Eat a dick. Oh, you have no magic points left. What does your thing cost? 40. Oh, we'll get the hell out of there then. We're definitely healing Dogo. Put him there. Then I can move the other guy into his spot. He is not going to survive till their next turn. As a matter of fact, 201. Yeah, I'm gonna breathe on myself because I want to make sure he dies. Piss off. Dick. What? I'm just gonna hellfire those two. Excuse me. We'll just start shooting him. Do that. Move you down there. Let's move you down to there. Slap the piss out of Cole. You still have a heal left. And use that on Hude, just to be safe. Because he absolutely might still die, to be honest, but... Move him down so that more stuff can use his spots. I shouldn't have moved him because... Oh, he's gonna breathe instead. No, he actually just attacked. I don't know why he didn't breath weapon. Would have been smarter, but... Speaking of breath weapons, let's breathe on these two idiots some more. Cool. Shoot him some more. Get out of dodge. And more importantly, out of the way. Alright. You're not protected anymore, are you? No. Let's fix that. Because that dragon could still be a problem before the end of the fight. Speaking of that dragon, let's attack him with that guy for a critical hit and poison. Let's beat you up. Cool. Let's heal Menzel because I don't want to lose him. Lovely. You on the castle and shoot that guy. I'm gonna move you to there. And that's the end of Almechia. Lovely. We win. Love to see it. That is another berserker for the collection plate. It's our third or fourth berserker plus. I say plus because we have Avengers. No one gives a shit about this. Give me some generals. I don't even care if they're good ones, I just need generals. Alright. This one's gonna be interesting. Alrighty, come on down. Cool. You at the back somewhere over there. Third row for you. Third row roughly for you. Let's put you there, I guess. Put you there. You there. You there. And put you there. And you at the back. Move you down as fast as we can. Isn't all that fast with your units, but we'll do what we can. Cool. If I can get that Merid to start to do some damage to Zemeckis, this could go quickly. Of course, this is the original version where his arrow, he can walk and shoot, so it's probably not going to happen, but... could also just send something down and lure them in while I set up better, but... we don't really need to at this point. We'll go to there. You like that. You like that. You there. Bring you down to here. Bring you down to there. Bring you down to there. Put you there. You can go off to the side. You go right there. You go there. Moving along. Not quite close enough to trigger them yet. This is actually kind of good because I'm not done setting up yet. That one's level 18. Love to see that. Right. Let's move. So where are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically 5. All right. Well, let's move down 2. You missed, fucker. Even though it's blue on blue, if you miss and I hit you, then great. Now they're gonna do some damage to like 3 things. Now, a couple of them are double black dots, which are unfortunate, but 4 things. Your lizard guard attacked me. That's fine. Actually, that's my stolen lizard guard. You stole, you prick. Take that, asshole. Protect spell that guy, that's fine. I don't know if you know this, but my plans do not involve him. Alright, first things first. Do we just try to focus fire this big bitch? Or one of these guys? Alright, because I mean, I'd kind of like to get my lizard guard back, but I also don't really need it, so I mean... I feel like we just focus fire this big bitch, because he's right in the middle. No. Let's continue focus firing the big bastard. Nice, she just did 190 damage. That worked very well. Love to see that. Dex spell on Zemeckis is not ideal. However, not the end of the world. And I may have to do this more than once. Like, he's got a lot of shit, and he's tough. And he cheats. Oh, he powered. Oh, good, he power spelled himself. Love to see that. Said no one the fuck ever. But if I can kill some of his monsters before I have to either run or die or whatever the hell happens to me, then so much the better. And you just breathed over your own guy, so I'm gonna kill that guy. Yeah, keep protect spelling, that's fine. So right out of the gate, won't hit. Obviously, it won't hit Zemeckis, but it's gonna hit a shitload of stuff, and I don't care if it's all blue; it's still gonna hit it. Damage is damage when you're trying to kill all the monsters. Also, that the protect spell on that on Soleil and that angel both mean dick because it's magic. There we go. Lovely. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna breath weapon over both of these assholes. And again, he's protected and blue, but that's fine. He's not protected or blue. Put him there and hit those two. I think it's probably the best thing I can do right now. So let's do that. Seems like a good idea. 150 damage, 120 damage. Love to see that. Alright. So what do I want to do? You're protected. No, you're not. I thought you were. Is it you that's protected? No, it's neither one of them. Well, let's slap you around. You are going to react spell the Necromancer. Whether I meteor doom or not we'll see what it looks like when I set it up. But we're definitely going to do some kind of double spell. I'm just going to hit this guy because he's a little classed up monster, so if I do have to run, I'd like to kill classed up monsters first. We better heal Vaynard to be safe. I don't want to lose the monsters, but I also want to be able to stay long enough to kill stuff, so... Okay, if you were to Meteor Doom right now, you would hit 3 monsters and all of that if I put it in the furthest away space. 2 black monsters and a ruler. Genuinely, with how much damage I've done elsewhere, that seems like probably the smartest play. So let's do that. Put a regular G-Node or something twice, but bug it, let's get stupid. And you're toast. You're toast. Well, you're not toast, but you're gonna be in a second. You're toast, or about to be. Well, if the missions kill monsters, we're certainly on the right track. For a relatively minor inconvenience damage to ourselves, all things considered. So, next, you kill that asshole. Thank you. Level 10. That's what I was hoping for. Let's protect spell Vaynard just in case. We're probably not going to physically attack him anyway, but I'd rather do it and know I did it. He's still got 500 hit points. You're going to heal one of these guys. Let's heal the level 16 one first. Keep reading, the level 18 guy hasn't even gotten to do anything yet. Alright, let's move you down to here. See if we can paralyze. We did not, unfortunately. In GE, that would have been a paralysis. Could do some free damage so I don't take any hits back, but that does more damage, I think. Pretty sure. You're not in great shape. You can still curse, but there's not really anybody I want to curse. You actually have enough to do 2 flame. Do you have enough to do a flame and a thunder? I mean, 91. No, not quite. I mean, 91 and 68. But you could do 2 flames, or a flame and a venom. Actually, you could do a thunder and a venom. Yeah, let's thunder him. He still has enough left for, he actually has enough for a power spell. You just wait. You're beat to dog shit. You burn a heal on the dragon, that's fine. You do have some healers here, so. Protect spell that griffin, see how long that saves him for. Spoilers, it won't be long. Alright, so next thing we want to do is continue killing shit. So, this time what I'm going to do is react Brigandine, because that seems like a smart thing to do. And maybe it isn't. I don't fucking know. Level you 8 and you're level 2. But I can't hit and run if there's no spot to hit before the run, so you do that. You do that. Nice crit. You're paralyzed. Eat a dick. That's the one. You still did 77 damage. You took a shitload, but whatever. Honestly, I'm just gonna let that guy kill those two, I think. Not those two, but kill him. Let's do that. I could do damage with that thing, but not in places where it wouldn't be stupid. So I'm just gonna actually save you for now. You're gonna go next, but you can't do anything with that guy. Yeah, let's just kill the dragon. Get it out of the way. Wish you'd have done the crit first, but oh well. Ice breath is rather unfortunate, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of those soon, but I'll probably have to leave in a minute, to be honest. But I took out a bunch of monsters first, so hopefully he doesn't kill any of my vampires. I actually healed the Jinn, which is a lot, I suppose, is a level 11 Jinn. Protect spell on a random ass merman? Sure, why not? A little bit of healing. Not a lot, but... Alright, you power spell one-shotted my pixie. That's not my favorite thing in the world, but you're also somewhere you kind of don't really want to be right now. Actually, is his protect spell still up? I think it is. If it's not, he does not now have another one. Yeah, I thought you might run like a bitch. It is not. Well then. First things first. Enjoy your spell. You get out of the way. You go right there. You hit that guy. You're gonna kill a Fenrir, so we've killed a classed up monster. Lovely stuff. Could have killed it with the Mandrake, I guess, but whatever. Right now I care more about killing stuff than I do about who kills it. You're stuck in the middle right now, so let's do that. Can't do much else to Zemeckis with these guys, much as I'd like to, so you're gonna do that. For free damage. Could power spell the merit. That would certainly be potent along the front lines. Well, let's do this. Move you down to here. You're only level 3. Slap you for some extra damage. You would think I'm going to shoot Zemeckis, but I actually want to shoot this Jinn and try to get rid of it. Actually, since I have to hit him too, I might as well do a poison breath and do damage to the mandrake. Lovely. You're gonna heal somebody. And that somebody is probably gonna be that lizard guard, I think. Because especially if I'm trying to take out Zemeckis, they're gonna be more important than the brand new vampire. That said, does Maynard have a protect spell? He does. Don't remember when I put it on though, so that's could be a problem. Let's put that on that guy. Probably should have put it on Maynard again, to be honest, just to make sure, but I didn't. So we are where we are. I genuinely think I might power spell this Merid. Because even though that guy's blue, he'll kill that guy for sure. He'll almost kill him. He'll do a bunch of damage to him if I put him right there. Or I could venom him, but I don't think that's going to do as much damage. Fuck it. When I said we were getting stupid, I meant that shit. Good, heal that thing. You have lots of healing magic, so it's not going to matter, but... Poison breath on them again. That's fine, that means I'm going to kill you, which you were originally mine, but you haven't been for a long time, so... protect spell on Maynard. I want to make sure. Excuse me. Not heard of me to sneeze. So let's do this. Do some damage to you, because I'm trying to get... Well, first of all, I'm trying to kill as many Hydras as I can, because they're a pain in the ass anyway. Do that. I could also go down there and just start wailing on her. Wouldn't help with the killing him part, but it would help with the... If I can kill her, then I can get rid of a healer. Which is not a bad idea. Alright. Let's get fucking dumb. If I'm gonna bother power spelling them, might as well hit all three of them. 222 damage with a Merid to Zemeckis. Love to see that shit. Alright, well the goal here is to kill stuff. Can you do enough to kill him? Like this guy, I mean? 116, yeah, you're fine. Piss up a rope. I could just shoot him, but what I'm actually going to do is get a kill with her to get more experience. Honestly, I kind of want to just go down here and slap the shit out of this guy, or slap the shit out of her, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's dumb, but it's what we're doing. I'm committing to the goddamn bit at this point. Okay, you focus on him. Yeah, send all your monsters around that way. You'll kill him, but by the time you do, you'll have left hopefully at least partial openings. You're gonna halo the Hydra. Okay, fair enough. You know what that means? It means you didn't heal anybody. Take that. Okay, that's fine. That's honestly arguably better for me because it means it means my strongest blue guy can't hit him, but it also means that I then can't take, well, I can take damage from him, but I can't take counter damage from him. Yeah, protect spell her. See how that works out for you. You still have a spell left. So, since they didn't fucking heal him, let's do that. And then we'll do that for free damage. They might have actually just made this even easier for me than I was afraid they would. Yep, I didn't even have to use the extra thing I was going to use if I had to. Shuck on it, Trebek. Shuck it long and shuck it hard. It still probably would have happened since they didn't heal. But the fact that he moved into a better spot for me to do it easier makes me so happy. My name is Bolmoil. By the way, the English translation fan-made, like, voiceover is the greatest thing ever. Don't let anyone tell you different. That's 2 kingdoms down in one session. 4 more knights. Piss poor though they may or may not be. When you need more generals, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's take these fuckers' capital, shall we? Whee! Level 14 Fenrir named Pupper. Love to see it. I forgot I named him Pupper. My hope is that they're outnumbered enough they'll just run away. Because I'm not at the point where I care about killing monsters. I mean, obviously it's always nice to kill stuff and get more experience, but we're not at the stage where that's the most important part for this battle. So I'd rather they just leave, to be honest. Because it'd be faster. I don't suspect they will. Not right away, anyway. It would be nice if they did. I mean, I know they won't first turn because they never do. Do that. And that. You there. Put you there. You there. Put you there. Can't quite get you where I'd like you to be, but you're close enough actually that I can make it work, just not as well. There's also a lot less happening in this fight because there's so few monsters, so. Get Hector down as far as we can. Move you down the road. Put you there for now. Put you there for now. They're just gonna stand around. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. In case you couldn't tell by the whoops. Protect spell, Brigandine. I went to go to move my centaur and I accidentally hit down before the X button. That's okay. Put you off to the side for now. Cool, I'm just gonna skip my turn because they're leaving. Is what I was hoping they were gonna do. Thank you. Lovely stuff. I was mainly hoping for that in this case because I just want to finish my full turn, but I don't want to play for too much longer because even for the VOD with breaks cut, we're at 3 hours now, so. But I am going to finish this battle because I'm pretty sure it's the last one and they're going to run away in like half a second anyway. Like, I'm literally not even going to bother moving because they're going to run away so quickly. They're only going to stay for the forced turn and then they're going to leave, I almost guarantee. Yeah. Good day. I say good day. Lovely, lovely stuff. Fantastic. Now he's gonna beat up a drunk guy who gave me a painless knife, which ironically, now that I've killed the Empire, I can actually try to recruit the guy who can use it. And guess what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That one I actually wanted to read part of, for even though I still sped through it a little bit, because it actually is kind of interesting. Because Esmery is his sister, and also Zemek is his wife. Thank you. There's a level 12 Griffin I can't do anything with. You know what? Even though I can't use it, just because I'll class it up before I delete it, just because Holy Griffs look cool. might as well. Doesn't actually cost me anything to do, so. Yeah, the generals we got are dog shit, but we got them. Also, all of you can go questing. No class ups here because we didn't really do anything. Some experience towards classing up though. Good. This place actually weirdly had a couple class ups. Actually had a shitload of class ups. You bastard. 4 points short. I can make that work. She actually has pretty decent rune power. Especially for her level. So you take one of the low level, or you take the higher level goal. Because you need a monster to sort of be your main tank anyway. Which will now be that vampire. We now have 2 Tritons. Yes, 2 Tritons in one spot, in one team. Because ballin'. Alright, now. Let's go over this way. Dogel is now going to be... I could make him a cavalier, a samurai, or a berserker. With his stat line, it does not make sense to make him anything but a berserker. Plus he can keep using whatever weapon I have on him, because I clearly have something on him. Or some kind of item anyway. Oh, the ice mail, which you could have used with it as any of those, but that's okay. I still wanted to make him a berserker anyway, so. Doesn't really matter which one I make out of these, so. I guess I probably wouldn't want to do a Ginny because their best, 2 of their best generals are white dots. And Kai is all 3 of the red, blue, and green, so honestly probably black again. Makes the most sense. Cool, we're maxed out on mana. Can I get ghouls here? I actually can get a ghoul here. Lovely. Just to fill the roster because I can. So you guys have 1 guy with no monsters, which is Marriott. And then all your other stuff's here. Now you're gonna obviously move stuff to at least this castle. And that's okay. You can do that. These 2 I don't really actually need for much of anything. Although I should move them down to that other castle and rearrange monsters to try to max out using my best generals and best combination of stuff. Well, this team has been doing remarkably well. Hude's about to hit Grappler. Dogel's now actually got enough agility and to be somewhat viable. Am I honestly just gonna quest with those guys? Who are my biggest knights? No. What I am gonna do, I'm not gonna move them to Baden Hill. We'll move them to Wisland. because this is not the greatest group in the world. But I can put them either together, back together, or for the first time together, I can't remember which, with Road Bull, and make a pretty damn good team. So these two just joined us and have no monsters, which is fine because I'm sending them on quests. You have very little here now. Weirdly, you go— oh, you stole their Bahamut. That's where Paternus is. I kept missing him when I was looking. Yeah, this is the spot where I have enough people to make 2 full teams now, which I probably should, honestly. Because I'm going to need one to stay here and defend. Well, let's do that before we call it a night. Noe does already have monsters. They're not great ones, but I do need a tankier unit, so I should probably do Feel. And Ivan's actually such dog shit that literally Limlight's better than him at level 5. What can I summon here that's usable? Scorpion, Jinn, and Centaurs. Alright. Well, what the hell does she already have? Well, so they have a couple lizards here. They have some scorpions and some lizard men and some centaurs. So with what's available here, let's do a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those. I don't even think he can hold all that, but this rune power is doggy shit. Oh, but she can hold it something else, so we can make it work. There we go. Not at all a great team, not even really a particularly good one. I had to breathe and yawn at the same time. Actually, you know what? For this turn, I will send them all questing. So let's execute the move. I think we good, homie. I might just do just the one attack on that. Because they're gonna run away instantly anyway. Oh, what did they put over on they put over here? Guy, Lakara, and Sierra. Couple of people who can, a bunch of people who can heal. Honestly, a pretty good team. I could still win with what I have now that I'm leveling them up, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not even going to try the attack tonight. The only thing I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, is send these 3. Yeah. That's probably going to be the only invasion of on the map, I mean. They are literally going to run instantly as soon as they're able, as soon as the programming allows them to, so Let's just do this. Oops. Now, if we do happen to get into someone invades us or something, then I will obviously save and call it there, but might as well take the territory now while they're still not defending it, because they could move people around. I don't know why not Fatisha, but whoever the hell that was didn't instantly run like the other ones, but whatever. Good day. See you again. Lovely. We're done. Well, not done, but we win. I got a talisman, whatever the hell that does. Feels getting a soothsayer quest. Don't suppose you want to give him rune power, do you? No, 8 points. I don't even know if you can get rune power from that one. Limelight got himself hurt, because of course he did. Brigandine and Vayne are beating the dog shit out of each other. And then Kador and Bullnoil show up. That's what Bullnoil looks like. You don't really see him properly in Orsina. In Grand Edition you do. Basically, Brandine's getting the crap kicked out of her by Kador, who actually worked for Bullnoil the whole time. Now I need to pop over here. Nope, not where I needed to be. This one. Okay, Brigandine does not get injured. I thought she might. I couldn't remember. She does not. Also, I can give them more monsters because they have room. There's not really anything terribly useful here, but let's see. Well, he's always in the front for me, the way I play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they don't really even need much else, but I'll give them something before we call it, just because. Let's do a scorpion and a centaur. You won't notice a lot of variety in monsters and teams in this playthrough because, quite frankly, I'm only allowed to do so much. There we go. And you go there, and there, and there. Cool. All full again. And then one quest before I forget, and then we're going to save. I'll have to look at where we're at when I start next week anyway. So while this is saving, whether you're one of the people that watched live tonight or one of the ones that's watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, comment to feed the algorithm, and join the Discord server. In the VOD, it'll be in the link in the description. In the live, it wasn't because I always forget to put it in before I start the live. And yeah, we'll be back soon to hopefully finish this in the next session, depending how fast some of those other battles go, because we don't have all that many. We have about 10 or 12 places left to take, I think. Let's take a look at the domain before we end. Yeah, so we got to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 11. However, if I move things around and use my strongest teams and monsters, that will not be difficult. So, one more time, thank you so much for watching. If you're a fan of Brigandine content, I'm getting ready to drop some more at the time that this is being recorded. I'm getting ready to drop some more demo content for Brigandine Abyss. I've been behind on going back to do more of that, and they just updated it with some cool new quality of life features to test out. I'm also currently doing as of the time of recording, an Almeki Grand Edition run. That one's no challenge, that's just getting Grand Edition beaten for the first time, or at least the first time on my current save file. On my current setup. Once that's unlocked, we'll probably screw around with some stuff. And when we do finish this challenge, we have another stream challenge coming up that will be in Grand Edition, which we will be playing for my first time ever as the Esgarus Empire in either version. And it's called One versus All. Normal gameplay, no restrictions, except that I'll be using the multiplayer mode in GE with its settings to make it so that everyone is allied except for me. So I will constantly be getting attacked. If there's attacks happening and I'm not the one initiating them, I'll be the one getting attacked. So that should be fun. So stay tuned for that. We will see you next week. Well, next week in theory, from live time. But next time, for more of the, and hopefully finale of, the Norgard Legend of Forsena 35 and Under Rune Power Challenge.